Well, I think there's been enough procrastination. It's time to go attack someone. So, it's going to take this warship and go to Proxima, the nearest star. And you'll notice ETA is about 5 years from now. Fortunately, there is a cheat. Keep looking at the velocity. So the ship accelerates to 99.99 C, and when it does that, due to time dilation, every day of advanced time results in about 24 days of advanced time here. Let's see, 62, 86, even more, 34, that's 111. Oh no, 24. So, yeah, and time dilation sort of works like that, but not really. I mean, it will certainly seem to the people in the ship that the journey doesn't take very long, but to an outside observer, it should still take 5 years. Well, I'm not really going to complain, because not having to wait 5 years for this is definitely convenient. Yeah, so it's also, you'll notice it's used up about 100 tons of fuel just to get up to speed. It's also going to have to flip the ship around and burn another 100 just to slow down once it gets there, which still won't get there for a while. So, yeah, travelling between stars is slow, at least at this point in the game. Let's see if it's taking 4 years. Well, actually down to 3 years now. But it's just happening at a speed of 24 times normal. Well, before I worry about that, Oberon is under attack. Right. And we're kind of caught out of position at Neptune here. Well, I should have seen that coming. Oberon is the last moon. Last moon of Uranus. So yeah, we only got one shot at this, fortunately with 2 ships, so this one I guess should beat the enemy down to 141 and then retreat. Well, I think we got off pretty lightly thanks to RNG. Look, we lost 42 here, and we lost 39 there. So total loss 81 drones, which is not great, but we got plenty left. Yeah, where are the drones? They're sitting on Neptune. Yeah. Well, I suppose the good news is next time we do this, yes, we have a base on Titania, so we will be able to defend far more efficiently. Right now I'm more concerned with our star drone supply. Well, we'll see how many we have. I mean, it still hasn't got there yet. I think I'm probably going to fast forward past this. But, well, it only has 1 year left. Which is what? 14 days? Maybe more. That was slowing down. Yeah. Let's close the blast doors because it's like literally orbiting a star. Probably very hot. So we'll go to the first planet. Now it's normally a good idea to save scum, so of course I won't. So yes, at Proxima, Methanoid drones have strength 9, which is still less than 10, which is what's the strength of star drones, so I should be winning this. I don't seem to be winning it very efficiently. Looking good actually. I think not a lot I can do about this. Yeah, this is turning into a bit of a stomp. Okay. So that's the first no, we don't balance everything, transmit everything. First orbital factory outside the solar system taken. I have 116 drones. And I guess what I want to do now is see how many star drones do I have? 82. Not quite enough, but yeah, Earth, the Moon, and Ganymede really need to be told. To send their drones to Uranus, and then Uranus will send its drones to Atlantic, and then we will clear that. Now if we go to Pacific, so yeah, I should mention you don't get to see what the deposits are until you actually visit these planets. So Atlantic will be vaguely useful, I suppose. One nice thing is it has helium. That means it starts with this bounty of helium, which will be good for making fuel. Although I guess I should try to be slightly more intelligent here. Interesting selection of elements. Yeah, I seem to have neglected production of iOS drones. An error that I shall remedy. I just checked that bulletin board because theoretically you could get 2 attacks at once. And I don't want to miss that should it happen. No, that's the last site where I'll have an advantage. Because Methanoid drones have strength 7 at the sun, they have strength 9 at Proxima, everywhere else they have strength 10. Now, if I just wait, we should get a message. Greetings, friend. We have confirmation from our scanners that one segment of our apparatus is lying in orbit around Berent. That last part's good luck. This middle paragraph is go fetch it. Please attempt to recover the segment and return it to any of your factories. Okay, well that's simple enough. So first of all, do we have any grapples lying around? Right, we got one on Titan. And do we have any tool pods lying around? Got one on Uranus. Although there is unfortunately no... Yeah, please empty current pod, but I actually can't. The only way to do it, which is slightly annoying, is to dismantle this ship entirely. And then rebuild it. I mean, the good news is, since it's no longer a warship, it's not a massive fuel hog. So yeah, fit the grapple. Launch. I guess Titan needs to go back to Uranus. And Pacific, of course, needs to transmit back some very precious cargo. $105 star drones. Okay, so that one's Berent. Gonna grab that. And I'm also gonna visit Baltic. just to find out what materials are there. Iron, silver, gold, silica, whatever. And I'm going to go back to Sol. Now this does leave these factories completely undefended. Obviously I'm just going to blow them up. Oh come on, that one doesn't even have any derricks. Wow, neither of them have any derricks. That's an impressive amount of fail. Still, this has transmitted everything. Actually, I'm just curious now. Yeah, that big lump of helium has been split around between Neptune, Tethys and Earth. Which means we should start making a lot more fuel. Like, we just got 1,000 tons of helium for free, which is nice to have. But anyway, we're kind of done with yeah, I need some iOS drones in a hurry actually, because I think that when Oberon next gets hit, I'm not sure I'll have enough drones to resupply. So, we can now research hyperspace. Right. Oh. Right, that's some revolting timing. Let's see. One. Two. Three. So yeah, velocity now 100.1% C. So hyperspace lets you teleport in between stars, which is much better than the slow crap we've been used to. Good news, this factory's been completely looted. So I'm going to go for the spiteful self-destruct here. 4, 5. So yes, we destroy the orbital factory immediately after it was captured. But oh, what's this? New rank Warlord. Yes, an admiral who goes through hyperspace becomes a warlord. And that's important, but for the moment we have something important to do, which is get rid of that object and I guess refuel and set course to Oberon. That's where the action is, which will take what, 28 days. Should have gone there directly. Oh well. Ah, Atlantic under attack. Well, I know exactly what to do about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I mean, you might be wondering, does that hurt? Does that actually hurt the Methanoids doing that? I have no idea. One thing I'm certain of, it is fun. So I'm now going to dock this. And switch. Switch the pilots. So this is what drones would normally look like, power 1400. This is what they look like when a Warlord is controlling them, 2000. So iOS drones under the control of a Warlord are every bit as good as Star drones. Yeah, so I'll send this guy back to Uranus. And then turn this back into a warship. And we still have some drones. But what's important now is when we take a new system, we only need to use star drones to take the first planet, because the next planet could be taken care of with IOSs. Although, I think I'm going to need a spare pilot here. Do I have a spare admiral? No, I don't. No, I'll make do with one then. That's a little bit frustrating, but I'll deal with it somehow. Of course, I could just, swallow my pride and load some of these guys into shuttles or something and train them up. Check what these are doing. Palladium, titanium, palladium, titanium. Actually short of iron. That's kind of ridiculous. Can't get that from the asteroids either. Well, yes, I'm going to need 200 iOS drones at the very least for that next trick. Let's see how the star drones are doing. They're sort of trickling in. Oberon under attack. Right, are the drones located at drones? You got Uranus. They need to be at Titania. Check out Titania. Might as well do that. So this should be good, right? I should have a substantial advantage here, but we'll see. That's a decent start, I guess. Next attack's going to be at Oberon, isn't it? So. Yeah, this is definitely the slow part of the game. Okay. I think I actually want to switch entirely to iOS drones now. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, actually I think it is. No, I guess I need a buffer here of and I need 300 spare. Because I'm going to need 100 for the defense of Oberon, and then $200. Right. So it's time to go to the next planet, and the next place to go to is Sirius. The reason for that is there's exactly 2 planets. So yeah, off we go to Sirius, this time using hyperspace. And actually I need to be prepared. See, we need, once we get to Uranus, we need to, once we get to Sirius, we need to rapidly send a ship, which means we want to have an iOS chassis and a drive. We can send both of those from Uranus, and a tool pod, ideally not from Uranus, so I'll just have Titan build a spare. We won't need a DFCC because we can trash the... Actually, no. I will build a spare DFCC. Titania under attack. Okay. Drones are at Oberon. And make sure they're going to stay there. They are. Right. And this guy's still going, so... And he's now a warlord, so... Go to the first planet here, Romulus. Now this battle is going to be a complete coin flip, so I'm going to do something moderately dirty and save the game. Just to have this whole thing depend on this coin flip, it's kind of silly. Of course, you could force the issue by bringing 2 full fleets, but that would take several years to build. So, looks like the RNG is in my favour. Well, that was monstrously expensive, but that's also the last time I have to do that. You know what? It is reasonable to trash this thing, actually. So, what I want to do now is Sirius. Send in the tool pod and Hyperion. Send in Okay, I'm almost certain I had an Irish chassis and drive lying around. Alright, there are Uranus for some reason. Okay. And also, Doesn't really matter where I send this from, so I'll send it from Earth. Send in the fuel. Nope, I fouled that up. Sirius. I should now be able to build an iOS. Would have liked to maybe build two, but this'll do. And of course the drones, currently located at Oberon. Remus. So if I now go to Sirius, I could go to the other planet in this system, Remus. And this has 4 derricks, so it's actually usefully mining some stuff for as long as I can hold it, which isn't very long. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is another coin flip, but if it goes bad, I will retreat, grab the extra drones and come back. Actually, maybe I should do that anyway. Right, someone is still pointed at Romulus, I think. Titan. Remus. Yeah. Not a huge deal. Well, 900 tons of iron might actually be useful, considering that's the that seems to be the thing we're short of. Anyway, what we have to do now is, let's see, Sirius, transmit that. Also going to need the grapple. Where did that end up? Okay, Uranus has one. And the ever popular tool pod, well actually, Uranus has one of those as well. Greetings, friend. We have confirmation from our scanners that one segment of our apparatus is in orbit. Sorry, lying in orbit around Romulus. Go get it, basically. So... should be able to trash this. Okay, so what's the problem? I sent that stuff to Uranus! Right. And also, we're gonna need... fuel... Oh, isn't that an arse? That must also come from Uranus, because there's nowhere else it can come from. That was silly. We didn't need fuel from Uranus because we only need regular 250 tons. It was from Romulus, wasn't it? So... yeah. We've got to transmit the important stuff out first. Right, yeah, so... it was Romulus, wasn't it? Not Remus. Yeah, set course to Romulus. Fuel is precious. Grab a second unknown object and return to Sol. Just want to check these are properly clearing themselves out. Yeah, this is all fine. So, every time you clear the Methanoids out from a solar system, two things happen. One of them is you get a message that tells you where the unknown object is. The other one is you get a different event for each thing you do. Set course. Uranus. Actually, should be Remus under attack. Oh, I know how to deal with this. Just make sure it's empty and cleared out. It is, alright. Should actually be though Uranus. Titania, that's where the fun is happening. So once again, I'm going to swap my admirals out for the Warlord. That will make things slightly more efficient. It's really not a huge deal anymore. Let's go back to Uranus, and I think I'm going to need more people because what's about to be discovered will let me hold on to the orbital factories that I capture. Also going to need a lot more of these. Let's see how I'm doing here. Oh, that's quite a lot actually. Yes. So this becomes a warship again, and I think it's going to stay a warship. Oh, Uranus successfully built one, that's nice. Yeah, so what I need to do now is get my pilots to Uranus. Oh, I accidentally clicked twice. Doesn't actually matter though, Sirius Romulus. Just checking. Yeah, we're basically empty here, so... I will recapture those two systems later. Right now it's just not efficient to defend 2 orbital factories. It is reasonably efficient to defend 16. Bit of a difference there. Here we go, I think. So, yes, Prejudice torpedo launcher. That is the new thing. Actually, these should go to Titania. Wait, somebody died. I'll replace him. Anyway, PTL, what does it do? Good question. Fires a torpedo loaded with 100 tons of fuel, well actually 1,000 from the host ship tanks. Detonation is triggered when the predicted outcome is prejudiced against enemy drones. So, we're going to need a few of these. Because this weapon will win the war. It makes combat completely trivial. And I'll try and demonstrate how. Titania. Also, do we have spare tool pods? Uranus and DFCCs. Okay, Earth consent is want this to Titania. That's simple enough. Later, we'll also send one to Titania. There's one monstrously annoying issue here, which is the PTL appears here in front of the star drone, which means every MTX needs to be changed. Well, I'll worry about that later. In fact, it's already sent the PTL to Uranus. How very annoying. And Toolpod 2. Right, Uranus. Titania. Balance the tool pods. Wait, no, Titania hasn't finished building yet. What? DFCC. So the funny thing is, I actually kind of want to get attacked right now. so I can demonstrate this ultimate weapon. Where's the drones? Uranus has drones, right, I guess. Send some of them to Titania. So, we have traditional warships, and we also have these ships, which are basically torpedo bombers. You'll see what they do pretty soon. I mean, I actually want to get attacked now so I can demonstrate the PTL, because it's so cool. Aha! So here's how this works. We're under attack with 5 drones. So we wait till the shooting starts. Fire both torpedoes and run away. And you'll notice that we lost 4 drones and some fuel, but we reduced the enemy numbers to 51, which is going to get stomped. So yeah, that is what combat is going to look like from now on. We lost a total of 12 drones. Sorry, where are my drones? They're at Uranus. They should be at Titania. So yeah, we defeated 200 drones. At the fairly low cost of 12. Don't know why that went to Hyperion. Oh, it's because that's where it came from. But yeah, I should make sure to set the Oberon. Or even Titania to Titania. Nah, Oberon. But I think the next attack will hit at aerial, right? Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. So yeah, that is what combat looks like now. So yeah, this is the construction crew. I got 3 bombers here, but you have to remember they're going to use half their fuel to get to the destination. Okay, well that's actually an incredibly useful random event. We just found a bunch of stuff on Uranus. So I'm going to send... Wait, where's the shuttle? I should have a spare shuttle lying around, at least in pieces. Hyperion. Also going to need a supply. Yikes! How many of those did we build? 11! Oh man, what a waste. What a terrible waste. But I will eventually use them. So yeah, due to that ridiculously lucky random event, Wrong. I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, that's more like it, so that shuttle will now pull up all this iron, which oh, that's convenient. That's very convenient. Hyperion. Right, so that I think is Titania. I can't leave it like that. So this is where we are now. We're ready to invade pretty much any solar system I feel like hitting. Probably going to go for Centauri. No special reason. It's just it's closest. Probably just going to go from left to right. Centauri's a decent system. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 12 planets. Probably going to ignore that one and station the Defender here, because the Defenders here can get to anywhere in 4 turns. I guess one other thing, you might be wondering, what about the unknown item? Yeah, you can try to research it, but it stalls at 24% complete. You need all 8 bits to research it. But that's enough for today, I think. We've already done the hardest part of the war, which is taking 2 solar systems without the use of the PTL. Now we have the PTL, it's time to start stomping the Methanoids. And that's what's going to happen next time, so see you then.